Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Soaring Through Adversity podcast. I'm Renee Brazilet, co-founder and CEO of our foundation, The Victory Advantage, and your host. Each week, we amplify the often unheard voices of individuals with IDD and physical disabilities, voices filled with resilience, wisdom, and unstoppable strength. Through raw, real conversations, you'll hear how they rise above challenges, defy expectation, and discover purpose. These are the stories of people living victoriously beyond limitations. If you're ready to be inspired, to shift your perspective, and to champion true inclusion, you're in the right place, because this isn't just a podcast. It's a movement to celebrate the unstoppable strength of the human spirit. Please stay with us as we redefine what's possible, one story at a time. Welcome back to Soaring Through Adversity, the podcast where we celebrate resilience, courage, and the extraordinary stories of individuals who live victoriously beyond limitation. She's bold, determined, and always up before the sun, with a heart full of dreams and a gold medal smile to match. A kind of person who lights up the room and never backs down from a challenge. Her story is one of passion, perseverance, and pure joy. Today, I'm honored to introduce to you someone truly special, Miss Mary Coffey. Mary was born in New York and now living in Union County, North Carolina. Mary is a woman of determination and dreams. From working at an egg farm to serving at Hardee's and even spending time in the fashion world at Fashion Bug, Mary has never been afraid to roll up her sleeves and put it into work. Mary enjoys attending church at Lee Park and is now employed at Union Diversified Industries in Monroe. Mary continues to thrive. She is a whiz using technology, a lover of books and scary movies, and she absolutely shines when it comes to bowling and bocce ball, where she earns gold medals in both. But what makes Mary's story truly soar is her heart and her vision for the future. She dreams of going to college, getting her driver's license, and one day maybe even living independently. Her journey is one of courage, hope, and endless possibilities. So sit back and get ready to be inspired, because Mary Coffey is a name you won't soon forget. Mary, you ready to dive in and answer some questions?
Yep.
Very good. Okay, you've had some interesting jobs. What is one memory that stands out from these jobs that you liked the most?
I liked it Fashion Bug.
You did?
I got first dib on all the clothes before they even came out on the rack.
That's a plus. When you get to go shopping before anybody else does. Oh my gosh, that's terrific. That's terrific. So that was your favorite job.
Yep.
Working in clothing. Oh, I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't have a paycheck though. I would spend it on clothes before I ever got home.
Exactly.
You did that too?
Yes.
We can be friends. Okay. You're now working at Union Diversified Industries.
Yes.
What do you do here?
I work with other clients putting pipes together.
Yeah?
And
Like for Charlotte Pipe
yes.
Plastics?
Yes.
Oh, very big company here in Union County,
Yeah.
North Carolina. Okay. Well, what do you like most about working here?
I like everything. I've been here for years, so I know the ropes around here. Some people just don't know the ropes. I said, I've been here a long time.
Yeah? So I bet you got a lot of friends around here.
Oh, got too many.
Yeah. That's a blessing, Mary.
Yeah.
It's always good to have friends.
Yep.
I've walked through here several times, and there's a lot of smiles out there on that floor. That's fantastic. Okay. You've got a talent with technology and computers. How did you get into that?
Mainly watching videos and stuff like that. So,
Really? So you're self-taught?
yeah,
Well, that's amazing, Mary.
I love it.
Yeah. So you like playing games too, right?
Most of the times, yeah.
Yeah. What kind? What's your favorite?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. What else do you do on the computer?
Just play games and watch videos, really, basically.
Now, somebody told me you like Facebook.
Yeah, I do Facebook lot.
Do
But
you?
I'm switching up. I'm doing Facebook Lite now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Mary, you're going to have to tell me what that is because I don't know.
Facebook Lite is like Facebook,
Yeah.
but it's surrounded by your friends and not like the public.
Oh, very good. So it's a smaller community.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrific. I'll have to check that out. And that would be good for new people that's getting into Facebook as too. You know who that would be good for? My parents.
Yeah, you can have your family surrounded with you. You can go on and see what they're doing and what you're doing. And then it's just like a really small community.
Oh,
I
like
really
that.
love it.
Oh, that's fantastic. You taught me something today. Well, what kind of books do you like to read?
I like to read my Bible mostly and some books, like some Christian books and just a lot of other different things. Stuff I did not know that was in the Bible.
Oh, good. So you do like Bible studying.
Yeah.
That's terrific. You have a special Sunday school at Lee Park.
Yes, it's called the Christian Crusaders.
Yes. How long have you been going there?
For several years. The first church we had was at Falks, and we were the Gospel Stars.
Yes.
And then after that, we moved from there to Morgan Mill Road. So we call ourselves now the Christian Crusaders.
You have been there a long time because Morgan Mill, my goodness.
Yeah.
That was a tiny church then, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lee Park's grown a lot.
Too much.
It is big.
Yes.
It is big. And with so many different times that you can go to church, if you don't get plugged into like your Sunday schools, your small groups, whatever they want to call it, community groups, it's hard to get to know people.
Oh, yeah.
But
It really is.
love Chris Justice, though, right?
Oh, God.
Yes. And I bet you have a soft heart for Pastor Scott.
Yes.
That's good. I'm going to interview him in another podcast.
Cool.
Yeah. So, Miss Ivy Morgan actually is one person that suggested that I interview you. Yes. So she loves you like so many people because you told me you were popular.
Yeah,
it's proving to be so.
Yeah.
So you said you are?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, you are. You know you are. So you are a wonderful athlete also for Special Olympics.
Yes. This year I participated in the softball throw and came in first place.
Fantastic. Is that the first time you've done that?
No.
No? Oh my God. How long you been doing that?
For years.
Have you? All I've heard today is about bocce ball.
That's starting in October.
Yeah.
And then I did a 25-meter run and came in fourth place, but fourth is better than anything.
Well, hey, it's about trying, right? Getting out there and doing your best. That's all you can do.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Soaring Through Adversity podcast is presented by Victory in Time. Victory in Time's mission is to help executives, leaders, and business owners excel in their faith, lives, and work. Through speaking engagements, one-on-one mentoring, and our mastermind groups, known as Victory Circles, Victory in Time wants to help you become the best leader you can be. Find out more at victoryintime.com. Also, don't forget to pick up your copy of the Soaring Through Adversity book, Life Lessons to Lead Triumph and Rise Above. All net proceeds from sales of the Soaring Through Adversity book benefit Victory Advantage.
So what's your favorite thing about Special Olympics?
Having to meet people from all over the world and communicating with them, seeing what they like and what, I could talk to them. And communication is key.
Yes.
And to understand them the way we come from and where they come from.
Yes.
That would be a major thing.
Yeah.
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 Like a big old firework.
Yeah. So how do you do that? How do you communicate with?
I do a lot of talking with people, getting to know them and, trying to inspire them to like join church or join the Olympics or, just ask me questions and what is the Olympics all about.
Yeah.
So I've done a couple of things at Winkett College this week. So I hope they came in first place. So.
Yes. Well, what is interesting to me when I interviewed Jared is it's not about, I know you're competitive, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, but it doesn't seem to be as much about the medals, but about the community and the friends that you're making.
Yes.
Well, that's a beautiful thing.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
If you could tell somebody something about you, what would that be?
That I'm kind, understanding, and a little hard to get along with. But step back and look. Hey, I'm all there.
There you go. And look at how you threw that out there.
Yeah.
You were honest about how you felt.
Yeah.
Now, I don't see that at all. And I've not talked to anybody that sees that. But I got to add one more thing, one more description, an adjective to what you just said. I heard you were a protector.
Yes, I am. Very.
Tell us about that.
I protect a lot of people in my life. But there comes a time when you just got to stop and just say, whoa, step back. This is not me.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to argue with anybody.
Yeah.
But people see me as a special needs person, but I'm not. I don't feel like that. And I feel like I can do so much more in the world than what I'm asked to do.
I believe so. I certainly believe that. It seems to me like when you say people think you are special needs, it seems to me like you're just a special person.
Exactly.
Very good.
Yes.
And you can do anything you set your mind to.
Oh, yeah.
You just need people to give you the chance.
Yeah.
Who is the strongest person in your support system? Like, who's your hero? Who's your go-to person?
Jesus.
Amen. Very good.
Jesus.
Very good. And how has he changed your life?
Well, I was at Fox when I got baptized. I did not know anything about Jesus and who he was, and I've always heard stories, but I've never really, gotten that touch to him. And then one day, my Sunday school teacher, Miss Gladys, she taught me, and she brought me up to the altar, and I received Christ, and I got baptized.
Well, thank God for Miss Gladys.
Yep.
I understand that you would like to go to college.
Yes.
That's great. Now, what would you love to study?
Just home economics.
Yeah.
Science. I love science.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Oh, really? I hate science. Tell me why you like science.
Because you can learn about what's going on outside the world and what's in space. And you really kind of get a sense of an adventure when you learn about space, learn about what the ozone layer is and everything else.
I've heard a term in my life that is called a lifelong learner.
Yes.
And that's you.
Yes.
That's a very good description of you. You never want to stop learning.
Oh, no.
That's terrific. So how would you feel if you were able to get your driver's license?
I would be excited.
Yes.
But picking my own car, that would be, I don't know.
So you think that'd be a little overwhelming?
Yeah.
Well, most people do not like to go buy a car. It's good to get a car, but going through the process, I'd say 90% of the people do not enjoy that. I know I don't, but I do like the car. And you say that you would like to live independently.
Yes.
What would that look like for you?
Peace and quiet.
Definitely.
No rowdy neighbors. If the neighbors are nice, yeah. But if they're rowdy and loud,
Yeah.
I'd move away in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But I would love to be out on my own just to see how the outside world is. Because I've been living in a group home more than 53, a long time.
Yes. And you're involved with InReach, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's a great organization as well.
I'm on the Human Rights Committee.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
And what does that involve?
Involves other clients
Yes.
that are around Union County, Charlotte, Mecklenburg. It just lets us know what's going on in the community and in the homes and everything else and what we need to do to help them improve.
You're an advocate too.
Yes.
Well, see, that goes back to that protector.
Yes.
There you go. You mentioned that people think or say you have special needs. What would you say to our listeners about how they should treat people?
They should treat people with the utmost respect, because the way the world's looking now, it's got to be more in depth with having to get to know the person and see what their needs are and then have them met. I get looked down on a lot of people, and I'm like, okay. I walk away feeling like, that didn't feel too good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's sad because we're all one in God's eyes.
Yeah.
We're all children of God.
Yep.
And we're loved by Him.
Yep.
And He created each one of us the way we are for His purpose.
Yeah.
Well, have you got anything you want to ask me?
Nope.
Well, I sure do want to thank you for being my guest
You're welcome.
today. And I hope you'll come back and join me again. That sounds great. Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us on the Soaring Through Adversity podcast. Be sure to listen and subscribe on our YouTube channel, on the Victory Advantage website, or wherever you get your podcast. New episodes drop on the first of every month. Don't miss a moment of these inspiring stories. To learn more about our foundation, the Victory Advantage, visit thevictoryadvantage.org. Again, that is victoryadvantage.org. There, you'll find ways to get involved, donate, or apply for grants supporting individuals with IDD and physical disabilities who live in the Union County, North Carolina, and the greater Charlotte metro area. We're currently accepting grant applications. Just head to the grant tab on our website to apply. Thank you again for being so supportive. We couldn't do it without you. And always remember, faith first, not last, will lead to living victoriously beyond limitations. And until next time, keep soaring.